Hey guys, it's me, Friends91. I'm bringing you my thoughts on Nintendo's E3 conference, or if you want to say Nintendo's digital event, which is more accurate actually. Um, what maybe I should start by saying what I liked about the conference. I liked the puppets. The puppets were great. I liked how they had Star Fox, Star Fox, just beat him out at the punch. I like how they talked about Xenoblade. They finally gave us a release date for that. I like how they say Star Fox is coming out in holiday 2015. It's weird how Star Fox, which basically just gets announced in this E3, seems like it's coming out before Xenoblade, which was announced so long ago. I feel like Xenoblade's been just like announced for a while now. But I did like the Zelda stuff. It looks cool. The co-op Zelda looks cool. The co-op Samus game, Metroid Prime game, it looks cool. It looks different. Especially since it's on 3DS, I would be hoping it was on the Wii U, but it looks good. And the Super Smash add-ons, they look good too. But I honestly didn't really enjoy the conference that much because after like Super Smash and Star Fox and stuff like that, I was like, okay, what is all this other stuff? Because it's like, yeah, they looked like good games, but I'm like, Nintendo, where's the third party? Where are the Wii U stuff? So much of that conference, I feel like, was for the 3DS. Sure, you have Star Fox. You have the Skylanders, which I don't really care about. I don't really care about them adding like Bowser and stuff to Skylanders. You have Xenoblade. You have Yoshi's Woolly World. But other than that, it felt like this might have supposed to have been called 3DS conference with some Wii U. And that's not what Nintendo, I believe, you should be focusing on. The 3DS is selling. It's selling well. It's throwing itself out the door. It's practically selling itself. And you guys are emphasizing on that. You need to emphasize on the console that is actually struggling. The Wii U, which is supposed to be your main console. So Nintendo, I feel like they did not emphasize that conference enough on the Wii U. I mean, you didn't even have Zelda in it, and because they said Zelda would steal the show or something like that. They said it was some reason like that. Like they had planned to put Zelda in it, but they didn't because Zelda may have stolen the show. And I'm like, no, bring out your best. It's E3. Now, hopefully at Gamescom we'll see some more Wii U stuff, but at this point, Nintendo, I was really disappointed in that digital event. I mean, I was excited because especially after the Nintendo Canada president said something like they were going to reveal more big third-party partnerships at E3. Didn't see much. Skylanders, that may be a big third-party partnership for some, not for me. Skylanders, and that's one. Where were the others? I heard some, I at least read some in that and the Nintendo Canada president article, what he wrote. I really don't get it. Nintendo, the Wii U is struggling right now. You need to do something to bring it back up. You need to focus on the Wii U. You need to have some third-party games on that. You need to have, even if you just have a lot of first-party exclusives, have them on the Wii U. I mean, Metroid Prime on the 3DS, I can understand that the company probably wants to make more money because, let's face it, the 3DS is selling a lot better than the Wii U right now. A lot better. But at the same time, bringing out all these games on the 3DS kind of says you're kind of abandoning the Wii U. And I realize that they already announced NX and they may talk about it next year, but even if they talk about it next year, it probably won't be coming out. My guess is for the earliest 2017, because that's 5 years. Usually a console lasts 5 years, or sometimes it lasts longer, but usually 5 years. So I'm thinking that they need this Wii U thing will actually last for another 2 years. So they need to really support it. They need to have sales. Sales are not going that much. They need to show people that this console is something that's enjoyable and there's something that's they're actually focusing on. Right now, I didn't see that in that digital event. That digital event was terrible if you're thinking about the Wii U. Sure, 3DS fans, you got a lot. But Nintendo, you need to focus more on the Wii U, your supposed home console, main home console. Guys. I just didn't enjoy the conference mainly because they didn't show third party as much as I wanted them to, especially for the Wii U. They didn't seem to show much of that, like only Skylanders, and that was basically it. And I feel like they really just kind of got rid of the Wii U stuff early and then went on to the 3DS for almost the rest of the conference. Personally, I think that maybe should happen. Maybe the people from Sony should get over to Nintendo and they like swap ideas. Why? Because Sony, if you guys who have watched my Sony conference thoughts on that, I was mad that they showed too much third party. But with Nintendo, I'm mad that they didn't show enough of third party. So maybe they should get together, swap ideas, and then like both have better conferences. In my opinion, Nintendo, it was just a what do you call it? A lost year. I don't know. like a just that was just not that digital event might as well not have almost might as well not have happened. Other than like Star Fox and a few other decent announcements, that digital event was like just boring in my opinion because it was like 3DS, so much 3DS, and so little Wii U, and people are more looking at the Wii U because people are looking for a reason to buy the Wii U. So much people have 3DSs, not near as much have Wii U's. So Nintendo, I think that was a failure at the digital event, kind of, because I think that you should have focused more on the Wii U and not so much on the 3DS. I mean, yes, the Wii U is getting Super Mario Maker, Xenoblade, Star Fox, and Yoshi's Woolly World. But in my opinion, there aren't enough games that appeal to more serious gamers. Anyway, that's my opinion. If I had to give this conference or digital event a grade, I'd give it a 6.0, even if you had all the Nintendo Treehouse and everything like that. It was a huge disappointment to me. Well, that's just my opinion. Why don't you guys tell me yours in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.